Hello, and welcome to the HTML 101 Kickstart video course. I want to say congratulations on grabbing access to this video course. Many people, whether you're involved in online business, online careers, or anything to do with setting up web pages or landing pages, regardless of what niche that you are in, oftentimes face these technological pains over and over again when it comes to setting up these basic landing pages. Even if you're using something like WordPress or Joomla, and it's a content management system where most things are done for you, there will be times when you need to edit things like hyperlinks, or even basic things like headers, images, or break tags to make things look nice, and you run into snags along the way. If you run into those snags, like everybody else along the road, because you do not know basic HTML coding, then don't fret. That's the purpose of this video course. What I want to do is start out with some of the basics, and then we'll move out to some more advanced stuff when you feel like you're more confident and you've gotten your feet wet. Before you jump into the introduction piece, I want to give you a quick overview of the videos. So obviously, this is going to be video number 1. Lesson number 2 is going to be about hacking without knowing code. I want to start out with utilizing an HTML editing tool called a WYSWYG tool. More on that in just a minute. By utilizing that tool, it'll get your feet wet so that you can feel a little bit more confident when it comes to HTML code. You'll be able to see the code, and you'll be able to see what it looks like in the browser view. In lesson number 3, we're going to talk about the basics of open and close tags. Once you understand this basic concept and how HTML code opens and closes via their tags, which is very simple by the way, it will make more sense. Then, from that point on, we will home in and focus on specific tags that you will run into during your journey. Headings are something that you're going to run into again and again. We're going to focus on that in lesson number 4. In lesson number 5, we're going to talk about break tags. Break tags allow you to break sentences up so that you have white space in between. This is also good for creating white space between images and everything like that. In lesson number 6, we're going to talk about basic formatting, underlining, bolding, italicizing, and things like that you are going to run into. In lesson number 7, we're going to talk about lists, unordered lists or ordered lists. How do you create these types of lists? This is something that you're going to want to do. In lesson number 8, we're going to talk about image tags and how to make them SEO friendly. Of course, in lesson number 9, we're going to talk about hyperlinks, not just how to create a hyperlink, but how to make it so when somebody clicks on it, it opens up in a new window. In order to memorize HTML code, I want to give you some pointers. You do not need to learn all HTML code, so that's good. Do not get freaked out or anything like that. You do not need to learn all HTML code. You just need to know the basics, and it will make more sense as we dive in. What I recommend you do is refer back to this video course at a later time. If you want to watch through the end of the video course and then implement things and refer back, that's totally fine. One thing I've found that helps when it comes to memorization is to do things while I teach. If you want, just pause the video at any time and then implement it yourself. That will stick more strongly in your brain. That works very well with kinesthetic visual learners. You can watch all the way to the end and follow along. That's totally fine. So, do what's best for you.